Hi Gemini, I'm Kay. Welcome to Lit Intuition Tarot, or welcome back. Every week I'm going to be doing a love reading for you guys and then just a general weekly reading. This today is the weekly reading for you guys. And spreads and formats will change though week to week. I'm kind of trying some new things. So hopefully the reading resonates with you. If you find that it does not, please check your other sign placements or come back a different week and try. I already have a couple postings up for you from the last week or so you can check those out as well. I'd also like to add that in the description box below, you will see a tentative schedule that I'll be following here on YouTube, subject to change. There's instructions for how to donate to the channel if you're so inclined. There's a list of the tarot decks I use. Okay, there's 2 more shuffles to go. And also there's a link to my website where you can book a personal reading with me via Zoom meeting or a pre-recorded, or order a personalized avatar birth chart that just kind of shows all the placements where they were at the time you were born for easy reference, and it's kind of cute. So you can check all that out below if interested. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and get your cards. Hope you guys are doing well this week, Gemini, so far. Okay, so you're showing up, oops, as the King of Pentacles here, which I see as Taurus or Virgo energy. Can also indicate Capricorn. Next, we're going to pull your theme for the week. Spirit, please show me Gemini's weekly theme. What's the week going to look like overall for Gemini? Okay, a few cards fell on the floor. Bear with me here while I put them away. Alright. Stubborn cards. Spirit, please show me the overall theme for Gemini this week. Alright, so for this week's theme, we have the 3 of Cups coming out, which is Cancerian energy. What is a good goal for Gemini to pursue this week, Spirit? A goal for Gemini? The next card out is the Hermit, Major Arcana for Virgo energy. And let's see an obstacle for that, Spirit, please. An obstacle for Gemini this week. What can you show us? Okay. The next card out for the obstacle this week is the 7 of Swords. That's Aquarius energy. What is a major accomplishment? Here we go. Accomplishment. We've got the 4 of Pentacles for an accomplishment this week. And we've just got 4 more to pull here. Next up is what you should avoid. Spirit, please give me a card for what Gemini should avoid this week. Okay, so we got the 6 of Swords coming out, more Aquarius energy. Alright, and then a card for Gemini for what to embrace, please. What should Gemini embrace this week? Oh, okay. Well, the one that flipped over in my hand is the Lovers. And that's your Major Arcana card, Gemini. Okay. I'm just really not on my game today as much as usual, and I apologize. The readings won't be all this choppy and so forth. I just woke up feeling a little groggy, and I'm using a new spread. So, Spirit, please show me where Gemini can find support this week. Okay, so we got the Nine of Swords. That's also your energy, Gemini. And it wanted to come out with the Ten of Cups, which is Pisces energy. So we're going to put those both in that position. And we have one more card to pull for advice and encouragement. All right. One more card. Please show me the advice for Gemini this week. And we've got the Ten of Wands. Okay. So, you'll be feeling very stable and secure this week, perhaps working a lot. You're doing well financially. You're committed to the things that are important in your life. And, you know, the overall theme with the Three of Cups coming in there, as the King of Pentacles, having plenty of resources at your disposal. You know, you may be celebrating with friends or family or co-workers. You could also be reuniting with someone that's important to you that's been missing from your life for a while. Now with the Hermit as a key goal to pursue. So take some time this week, Gemini, to go within and seek answers from within yourself and from the divine. So you may be having some questions kind of burning in your mind, and Spirit's just saying, you know, take a look at the big picture, maybe retreat a little bit. With the Gemini moon, myself, you know, I know that we can tend to distract ourselves when things come up or when there are things that we can't quite figure out, and we kind of hope they'll work out for themselves. At least I should just speak for myself. I know I can get that way with my Gemini moon, but it's important now to really go within and, you know, whatever spiritual practices you have, such as meditation, that type of thing, practice those, you know, to make sure that you're in alignment, is what I'm picking up from that. As an obstacle to overcome with the Seven of Swords, so this could apply to you or to someone else in your environment. I'm seeing this as, you know, someone, either you or someone around you could be acting in a somewhat deceptive way. And if it's you, we can often find reasons to justify this. I've kind of developed personally like a moral that if I don't want to tell somebody the truth about something, I just don't tell them anything. And that can be seen as Seven of Swords as well, I suppose, sort of like omission. But the obstacle here is that you're going to be running into people that you might not necessarily trust. You know, if that's not coming from you and Spirit's not saying make sure that you're doing everything honest and above board, you may be approached by other people that you just don't trust what they're doing and why. Somebody might be lying about something or stealing or cheating or, you know, just any of those things that you can think of that would be some type of betrayal or sneaky behavior. So just be aware of that. As far as, you know, the next card up being the Four of Pentacles, a major accomplishment, it looks like despite this, you're going to be able to hold on to whatever you've managed to build up or secure so far. So if someone is coming in trying to, like, you know, manipulate you or scheme you out of something, on the bright side, you know, you're going to be able to maintain a fast grip on what's yours and not be taken advantage of, you know, because you'll see kind of what's happening. So that is a major accomplishment for you this week. Now under the what to avoid position with the Six of Swords and what to embrace being the Lovers. If you're if you're in an abusive connection with anyone, then obviously, you know, I'm not a professional, but what I'm about to say does not apply to that at all. So please just take that as it resonates here. You don't want to run away from something, is what I'm trying to say. You don't want to run away from a particular choice. Because if you have the Six of Swords, yes, it is about moving into calmer waters. But you don't want to just, with the Lovers being what to embrace, that could either be a connection with another person, or it can just talk about a really important decision that you have to make, and perhaps about a connection with another person or people. So, what it's saying here is, don't just say, oh, well, I'm going to go, hop in my car and, drive down the coast and, eat all my favorite foods and just forget all this is happening. And, so you want to avoid escaping, basically. We already kind of went into what to embrace with the Lovers. Even if it's hard to make a choice right now, Gemini, then start out with a small step, of just accepting that you do have to make a choice, and that maybe it's time to get your pros and cons set up, or get some more information about the situation so that you're able to do so. So we're to the last two cards here. Where to find support, with the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Cups. When you're feeling anxious, or if you're losing sleep, having nightmares, just kind of stressing out over something, that kind of thing, you could turn to a member of the community that you have a good connection with, that will support you, that you can trust, that cares about you. And so, that seems kind of like a given. It's in the, who can support you or where to look for support position. But some people don't have other people that they feel comfortable calling at 2 a.m. if they're, if they need a ride to the hospital or stuff like that. And the Spirit's telling you that, even though you don't want to bug people over random useless crap at 2 a.m. for sure, there are people that are those kind of people, those ride or die people, that if you call them at 2 o'clock in the morning and say, hey, I need you, they'll be like, okay, where, when and where, just keep that in mind, and, take a moment to maybe just think about how much you appreciate those people in your life, and that you can turn to them when necessary. Advice and encouragement. Ten of Wands. You may have had a lot to deal with, even just this week. Because it is a weekly reading. But this week, it's like Spirit's telling you you're nearing the end of that cycle. So you may be feeling weary. You may be feeling weary or burdened or whatnot. But, once you get to the Ten of Wands, you basically have to put them down, at which point you'll get the opportunity to start over at the Ace of Wands, and that's a brand new passionate beginning. So the encouragement is like, okay, you're there, or you're almost there, now you finally made it, and it's, you're going to be able to relax a little bit and feel a little bit more at ease. Alright, Gemini, I'm going to end the reading there. And as I said, spreads and formats will change, so please like, share, subscribe, tap the notification bell so you'll be notified of my future uploads. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for your time and attention.